Hello, 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 and welcome back to twitch.tv/Epitaph Fox, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Echoes of Wisdom. Going to go ahead and get started, there we go, with doing our amiibo. Starting with Sheik. Some more grapes. Zelda. Electro apples. And Link gives us 5 river horses. No outfits today. I also see that I need to update my Twitch title. Here you go. Go ahead and have the controller. Mrs. Fox is starting us off today. Silly me, I forgot to change our Twitch information. Delicious Jeff Bezos yacht money. You know what it is? I think I did change it, but I forgot to save it. That's fine. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome. Hope you had a good weekend. Our weekend was pretty good, I would say. Pretty good. It's alright. This guy wanted to see some rainfall.
He wanted to know what the noise was.
There's always this sound I hear whenever it rains. Water time, by the way. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Literally right before stream started, I was having some issues with the thing that I use to look at chat during stream. And the only way to fix it was to stop the stream and fix it and then turn the stream back on. So I do apologize. But where we last left off in our gameplay, we did everything that we needed to do in order to enter the sweet spot, which will allow us to do the next dungeon in this game. We have not done the dungeon. You are welcome to do whatever you want. Oh, what did you think happened?
I thought I was free to...
Technically, you are free to roam.
Yeah,
If
let the game progress.
I mean, if you want to do any of the beginning stuff in any of the 2 areas, or literally go anywhere and do anything you want, feel free. You are not beholden to the story like I am. I am the agent of order. You are free to be the agent of chaos.
No.
It's up to you. I know you don't really like doing the dungeons.
I don't like that. That's just
They can take some time. That's true. Ooh, Lizalfos. Very nice. A very strong echo, honestly. I also messed with the quality settings, so I hope the quality of the gameplay looks a little better. There's a possibility it doesn't look any better, honestly.
my dad is calling.
Oh, I will take over. Okay, well then I am definitely going to the dungeon then. So anyway, if the quality is better, great. If not, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm just going to be paying attention to our dropped frames percentage a little bit more than I probably would otherwise. Not that I think we're going to be dropping any frames, but we might. Hi, I have a membership card now. Can you let me in, please? Looky who's back. It's like we told you, Bumpkin. There's no going in the sweet spot unless you've got a... Oh my god, is that a membership card? Oh, hold on 1 second, everybody. Everything is okay, everybody. So you can go ahead and finish the conversation and then get back to your chaos.
Oh, that's okay. I will continue through the door.
Wow.
I'm not afraid of dungeons. I just don't like them. I'm not good at puzzles. I'm good at exploration.
I've missed a few streams. I see the video desync has been fixed. I didn't know we had a video desync error. I mean, there's always, like, with my capture card, there is always kind of like a 2-second delay. But sometimes if I have, like, particular problems with loading some things, that delay can go to, like, I think, like, 5 seconds or so. But I'm glad that there was something noticeable that has now gone away. You might want to stop for a second. You're being so annoying. Why don't you just... Huh? Oh, they're gone. Oh no, oh no! Not good! Ah! Laura says, I'm not afraid to take a stand against puzzles. Your running away strategy was not working all that great.
Setting them on fire, Ricky Bobby.
It was rather small. Sometimes stream sounds were a half-second off from what was being shown. I'd assumed it was a capture card issue that was recently fixed. I don't think that particular issue was capture card related. That could have been something else on my computer, but that's not a usual problem. Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
Okay, who heard me?
Whenever my wife talks, I try to look over at her so her mouth is facing where the mic is.
Who knows what gems get lost in the in-between?
It's true. There's always been, like, this idea in the back of my head of setting up a mic just for you, but you don't often stream up here with me. And if I had thought about it much sooner, then maybe we could have figured out a way to get that to work.
Maybe.
But we're, like, halfway done with this game, and then it's just back to me alone, so... For a while. You're always welcome to come up and hang out whenever. It's just... There's no... Currently, there are no other co-op streams planned.
No.
That doesn't mean that there can't be. That just means currently there are no further co-op streams planned. But we found a way to make, like, Stardew Valley and Minecraft work, because you would have a mic set up on your own end, and then through, I think, like a Steam call or something, we would talk. Legend of Zelda Triforce Hero stream when? Never. Never. That game is just annoying. Hyrule Warriors?
Oh, if we could make Hyrule Warriors work, I'm afraid that it would, like, break this. Although we did get you the new computer.
Yeah, I'm willing to believe that on this PC, we could probably make Age of Calamity work. There would probably still be a lot of, like, instances where the quality of the stream would just kind of drop, because there's usually just so much movement and so many animations playing in that game. The pixels would be pixeling. And not only that, but also split screen.
We would need a bigger screen.
We would need a bigger screen in here, first of all, and second of all, I might have to, like, sacrifice visual quality just for smoother movement.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Age of Calamity is one of my favorites.
Age of Calamity is one of your favorite games. My problem with Age of Calamity is I have played through it 3 times, and each subsequent time that I've played it, I've gotten just a little bit more bored of it.
It worked!
Good job. And that's really just because the gameplay loop is a little... what's the word? Repetitive, there we go. And when you raise the difficulty where you do actually have to play a little bit smarter, not only does the game get harder in terms of needing to be more strategic, the game gets longer, because they also extend the health bars of, like, all of the enemies by, like, 6 or 7 times. Yes, they do. So, co-op Hyrule Warriors, it is a thing. I don't think we'll do it here. But there are plenty of other co-op games that we could potentially play in the future. You need to turn the rain off. Let's maybe LP92. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, there's a spider all the way over the other side. Maybe a spear moblin will help. Do they throw their spears? The poor Lizalfos, you put him right into a taser field. I was gonna say, another thing you could potentially try to do would be throwing those giant wooden wheels at them. All fair points. It's not an easy game to run on Switch in certain places. If we get a Switch 2... I mean, we are planning on getting a Switch 2 eventually, but very specifically in the winter, if possible, to get the next Hyrule Warriors game. Maybe that would be worth trying to stream. Because I'm willing to believe that with the... I'm willing to believe that with the higher, like, capacity for being able to run games on the Switch 2, like the better hardware, it might also result in easier streaming capability. And who knows, maybe I'll also have a better capture card at that point too. And better monitors, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. A lot of Christmas presents.
Lots of Christmas present ideas, lots of money that needs to be spent on all of these things to potentially upgrade. But you know what? That's what saving up for the whole year is all about, right? Weather the last 2 days here were suddenly a lot warmer. Us too, although I would say 2 days ago it got suddenly cold out of nowhere, and now it's back to being warm. We actually have the air conditioning going now in the house. Which, especially for streaming up here in the office, which is, you know, one of the 2 upstairs rooms we have in the house, it's kind of necessary at this point. Maybe when it's just me, like, I can suffice with just the fan, but for the both of us up here as well, we need it to be cool in here. Well, you also, you sit in the Papa San chair there with a blanket on, so you kind of need it colder for those 2 reasons.
I like my blanket. Blanket curly.
It's been back and forth for a good couple of weeks, though mostly warm-hot. Yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? It was also kind of like rainy, which was nice, but then when the rain went away, it was humid.
Yeah, that's when we turned the air on.
Yeah. Blanket time. Talking about the Switch 2, Costco just listed a Mario Kart World Bundle with a Nintendo Switch Online and expansion pack subscription. The cost is uncertain, but some Costco employees believe the bundle with Switch 2 price will be $499.99. That would be pretty decent. I mean, it's basically the same $500 bundle that Nintendo is offering, but also including an expansion pack subscription. Even if it's only for a month, that's still value. And, you know, probably you're getting that kind of price value with Costco, because in order to get Costco prices, you need to have a Costco membership, which means you're already paying for deals, right? So, yeah, we have BJ's, not Costco, but I wonder if maybe they would do something similar. That being said, it's like, you know, you're kind of, you're balancing the amount that you're paying for your subscription as part of whatever deal you're getting. But the whole point of your subscription is, do you think you can save that amount of money in a year, right? $449.99 plus half off game plus a $15 to $50 subscription. $15 to $80 subscription, right? Yes, because of the expansion, it's more. Yeah, it's definitely worth the savings, if that's the case. Maybe it would be a good idea to put out a bed to raise some hearts.
Yeah. I finally got rid of the rain.
Finally got rid of the rain. All for a golden egg. But you know what? The golden eggs are good.
Yeah, but they're no use to me now. Not right now.
Not right now. But golden smoothies are the best smoothies to make. Alright, now what are you gonna do here? Take a nap. Yeah, I never noticed the swirling effect when you're healing, unless that's the result of one of your potions.
Oh yeah, I had a
lightning proof. Honestly, not a bad idea for this area. I don't know if you have to light everything. Do you have to put these torches out? Put down a drip tune. Drippy tune. Hey. I think when I first played this, I thought you had to light all of the torches, and then when that didn't work, I was like, I wasted all that time. If anything, I can believe that there would be like maybe like one chest that would appear for doing something like that, and it would not be anything worth it, in my opinion. Ooh, we gotta get him. Oh, you can summon a bomb fish and then hold the bomb fish and bring him over to it. Eat bomb, sucker. And now you gotta blow him up again. Technically, like, any damage makes him into stone, but the bomb part is what you need to break the stone.
There we go.
Beamos! 20 rupees! Yeah, that's what you would be getting for lighting all the torches, if anything. Money. And honestly, like, if you are good at any of the minigames, you really don't need to worry about money. I think horse racing is one of the ones that gets you the most amount of money for like, your time to money ratios. We did very early on when we first came to the... Yeah. That just looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters. No, we got it early on when we came into this area, the actual swamp itself. Or maybe we didn't. I didn't see one. Well, we should be getting one soon, because we just gotta kill those guys. Put down a Beamos. Yeah, Beamos can shoot from a distance. There it is. Really? Why aren't you...
You gotta want it.
Is it because they're not considered hostile right now? Why is this being so difficult right now? There you go, that guy'll help. There we go. Oh, this whole time it's been saying that I've been playing. Sorry, this has been Mrs. Fox the whole time.
Taking credit for my mistakes?
Nope.
Good.
You are making all of the mistakes on your own, hun.
Thank you.
How dare I? It's fine. Nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, if you're taking credit, then that's on you. I can sense my friends deeper in. Oh, hey, look. Oh. But the chest was right there. I did think this little mechanic of this dungeon was really annoying. Essentially, like, trying to, like, follow the flower around. So I got a new Pokemon card in Pokemon TCG Pocket today. I heard on the AEW Games podcast with Chugs and Adam Cole and Evil Uno that you can actually set cards that you don't have as your favorite, and it's like a wish list system. And so if you are wish listing a card, it will highlight them in the Wonder Pick option. So I did that, and one of the cards that was in a Wonder Pick option today, that was a card I hadn't owned, was Muck from one of the first 3 card packs. And I never owned it. So luckily I got it, and that Muck card was the last card I needed to have the full Kanto Pokedex out of all of my Pokemon cards. And when you complete the Kanto Pokedex, you get what's called an Immersive Rare Mew card. And the Immersive Rares means you get a little animation where you go inside the card and get to see around. And so I took a few pictures of a few screenshots of that little immersive thing. All of them look like really cool phone backgrounds. I shared a few of the pictures in my Discord. Does he... Are you supposed to kill him? I don't remember. Yeah.
Does that kill you?
I mean, it's dead for sure. It's just, if it is an echo, you don't get it from that. You want me to look it up? Okay. Alright, thank you, IGN.com, for your assistance. Actually, no. I was hoping I would get something with pictures. Game8.co. This is better. You know what? That is an echo. I don't know how you kill them, though. I didn't look up that part, but I certainly could. How to get Armos Echo. I don't like it when IGN or Game 8 are at the top of my Google page results. Me either, but I'll use them in a pinch. It can only be damaged from behind. Drop a bomb fish echo behind it to destroy it. It probably, when it moved, it caused the explosion to be on its side. Oh, hey!
I did it!
Throwing
I knocked it off a cliff and it worked!
Throwing it off of a cliff works!
Take that, IGN. Take that. I decide what is right.
They always find a way to spoil crap. See, I personally, I don't try to look up anything unless I'm okay with being spoiled, because I know that just trying to get a simple answer is never possible anymore. Humble Choice is adding IGN Plus to the subscriptions and increasing the prices of the monthly subs. At least it sounds like they're adding something, like just in general, rather than just saying, well, the price is going up and, you know, deal with it, suckers. Even if it's something you don't think you would use, at least you could say, well, at least they are adding something. Oh, these things are health sponges. It's BMO. Mothula level 2. But you know what? The Mothulas are very good echoes as well. I was about to call them fusions. They're really good fusions. Yeah. And at least, like, when you're walking through here, like, killing shadow monsters gives you energy points. There's just floating energy all over the place. Slam in the back of my Mothula. Where's the first time I heard that song? I think it was Twisted Metal. What a interesting concept for a game. Cars outfitted with weapons going against an evil clown with fire on its head driving an ice cream truck. Do you remember Twisted Metal? Gonna give you an I don't know to that question, boss.
If I texted Mike, would he know about Twisted Metal?
Oh yeah.
I feel like we've had that.
Twisted Metal is like the definitive boys game of the 90s, I would say. Definitive non-sports boy game, I would say. He's got a stone butt.
Alright, that's fine.
Because I have no idea where I heard Dragula first. I mean, it's also just like a popular song, right? So it's possible you heard it on the radio or something too. Or like one of those YouTube AMV videos, animated music videos, you know the ones. Oh, it bit your butt.
Spider there. When it won't bite my butt.
It's gonna be our own spider with blackjack and hookers. You know what? Forget the spider.
Blackjack and hookers.
That's my favorite Futurama meme. Strantula. I think it would have been on one of my parents' iPods. Nice. Parents have good taste in music. Okay, this is interesting. People who texted to a phone number on a Now You See Me ad was sent $119.16 via Venmo. No, I saw that and I thought, I'm not gonna do any kind of movie promotion bullshit. Now I wish I did. Aw, I could have used $119.16. I saw that today, and it was like, oh, text for magic, and I'm like, I know this movie, but I don't want to be part of some type of movie promotional bullshit. Yeah, a new Now You See Me, a third one, is going to be coming out, I assume, in November, based off of the money value. However, I don't have Venmo, or care about the series. Is it
called Why Are You Still Staring at Me?
No, I don't believe so, but that's a good subtitle. Now you see me. Why are you looking at me? I don't know either. That's a great idea, though, honestly. Oh. You could probably jump that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point, Lore. I do not have Venmo, so I unless texting the number would have been like, hey, you should install Venmo, and then I would have been like, okay. Now you see me. Now you see me too. Now you see me. Why do you keep looking at me? Hey, you, I saw that. Put that down.
Hey, you, I saw that. Put it back.
Which honestly, like, would fit with the movie because it's usually about like robbing from banks. Yeah. Now I never saw the sequel. I only ever saw the first one, but I remember enjoying it a lot. I believe that was the second one.
Yeah.
Yes. I always thought it was a horror film based on the title. Oh yeah, see no evil. Now you see me, see no evil. What?
That was useless. Okay, now we need to...
I feel like this is like a one-way type of thing when you're coming from above. Unless you can like lower that one down from the other side. Or from this side, I mean. No. Do you have anything that might be able to push that one up? Maybe put a plat boom down there? Plat boom, where are you? No, that doesn't even work.
Alright, I don't think I can...
It's Lore says place a block on the left one and then use a spider to climb up the right one? Question mark?
Sure.
That might be enough space. What if you put a second rock on the other one? Because it looks like maybe it'll go up higher with more weight. Ooh, Lore. Great idea. I think your spider uses 2. Veskid, hey, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you need to be up. No, I think you could do it with just 2 boulders on there. Yeah, I think you just need the spider on this side rather than the middle. Hey, Lore! I lost no other Pokemon, thankfully. Veskit, I'm so happy. Veskit was playing a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke earlier, and in his fight against Erica, he lost his Pidgeotto.
Aww.
It was a critical hit acid from Victory Bell, right? I haven't even gotten past the fish people. Oh well, Laura, you've given yourself a spoiler. Sadly, yes, yeah. That a critical hit is the only thing that you can't ever really plan for, and it always ruins everything. That sounds about right. If I cared, I wouldn't be here. Well, that's why I wasn't like worried as soon as you said that, because I know my other friend Nintendo Bro, he is specifically not here during all of our Echoes of Wisdom streams because when we started it, he hadn't started it yet and he wanted to remain spoiler free.
Oh, that's right.
But he has started it, so I told him there's a chance he would catch up to us, but he only streams it once a week, so unfortunately it's not the case. We will see Nintendo Bro once we are done with this game. Also attacks that one-hit KO, also true. Also true. But you know what, honestly, like, the fear of I don't want to be so glum to be like the fear of death, but it really is when it comes to a Nuzlocke. The fear of losing a Pokemon is what makes those so interesting to actually watch. I enjoyed this game, but I do not care for it enough to play through it in its entirety right now. You know, maybe, Lore, maybe there's a chance that by the time you get back to it, you will have forgotten that particular spoiler or specific information. I know for myself that tends to be the case. Like, I will end up spoiling myself on something, but ultimately it's like, but by the time I play it, I won't remember it. Oh. Where were you going there?
I'm trying to, like...
I believe you. That's true. I was not paying attention. Very likely, that does happen. Dungeon map. Films coming out this summer. Lilo and Stitch. Is that a live action one? I haven't really been that interested in the live action, like Disney and what have you movies. How about you? No? Let's see, The Fantastic Four. I'd be willing to give that one a try. It's got Pedro Pascal in it. What doesn't have him in it? These days.
Like, no knock on him, he's great. But like, what doesn't have?
It's the price of becoming like the new popular actor is that all of a sudden all of like the big films and big shows coming out have you in them. But at least like the people who saw him first in Game of Thrones can be like, oh, I first saw him in Game of Thrones. What else? A new Jurassic World film. I know that Jurassic World as like a continuance of the Jurassic Park series is a meme at this point, but I actually really enjoy those movies. I think they're pretty fun. Oh, yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with the actress, but her character was just awful.
Well, not only was that her character, his crap was not.
Yeah. I don't know if you can get past that. Maybe you can. Let's see, what else is here? Bad Guys 2. I didn't see the first Bad Guys. Freakier Friday. Totally not interested in that. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Don't care about that. Karate Kid's Legends. I actually might be interested in that. John Wick Ballerina? What? In case no one heard that, Mrs. Fox says the plot of that movie will be John Wick having to kill a ballerina who spat on his cat. How to Train Your Dragon live action. Now that actually looks pretty good.
John Wick has to star in the Russian ballet in order to save a animal rescue from being killed.
I feel like that's the plot of another movie.
It's not, but now I feel like it should be.
Megan 2.0. That's the one where it's like the AI doll thing. That was a weird one. I'm kind of glad I didn't see it. Happy Gilmore 2. I didn't know we needed a second one, but who am I to,
tell Adam Sandler.
What am I gonna tell Adam Sandler?
Where he can go on vacation.
And Superman. Lilo and Stitch, How to Train Your Dragon, What's Up with Those, live actions.
Oh,
Excuse me. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well then we have to see it.
MJF is in,
We gotta say hi to MJF.
We gotta say hi to MJF! Yeah, he's in that one.
Klotzer of the bot, please fix my sorrow. You caught the Klotzer! Yay! I think I've used a Klotzer before. I can check my list. I haven't had to update it in a long time, but I have my list of unused Pokemon right here. Oh, you are? Mm-hmm. Nice. Let's see. It looks like I have used a Klotzer. I do not see it on my list. It's a very cool design of the Pokemon, though, I must say. Because it's based off of that that bullet shrimp, right? Klotzer of the bot, my sorrow has not been fixed. It has, but it has been lessened. Thank you for your effort. Oh, I hated this part of the dungeon. You could definitely light those torches to help you if you wanted. Yeah, setting all of the weeds on fire will definitely help. What are you looking for? Oh, okay. Well, there's a warp spot over there. At any time, you're welcome to switch off. You've been playing for like 40 minutes, technically speaking. Okay. I am back to being in control.
At least I didn't get too far into it. I also can't start a dungeon halfway through.
Yes. Going in halfway through is a little rough. I will acquiesce to that. But I'm thinking I'll be okay.
If you need the map uncovered, I am your Anything else?
Live action films give me the great sad. Seeing one happen to How to Train Your Dragon is worse because How to Train Your Dragon is both relatively recent in pop culture memory and really good as it was.
I will say that the actors that they have picked for How to Train Your Dragon are spot on for the animated. And I didn't see the animated, but I know what the characters look like, and they're like one-on-one reference. They did a very good job casting wise.
I would agree.
They look just like them.
The casting, like the actors themselves, but then also like all the makeup and everything, they did a good job.
Very good job. I can't speak for the quality of the movie.
I wonder if this works. Can you aim downwards, my guy? No. I know that Epitaph Fox is very excited for Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. What? They're making a movie?
Oh my god.
Ree! Alright, I'm assuming I'm not able to do what I'm trying to do, and I will just move on. I was trying to find a way to open this gate without, or to hit the button without opening the gate, but I'm just going to assume I can't do it. And at this point, I'm just stubbornly just looking around at... Oh, actually, Goose Spectre might be able to do it. He can go through floors. Oh, but he cannot go through doors. Floors, yes. Doors, no. Bummer. What about Electric Wizrobe? I can't even summon him. He's too powerful. No, but we have to be able to do something here. We can't go anywhere else. The left platform raises the right one as it goes down. Try lowering the right platform. Lore, you need to be the one playing this, not us. At this point. At this point. You're so smart. I gotta start thinking with portals. Even though they're not in this game, I gotta start. A small key. You know, for the purpose of walking through the dungeon, let's give Zelda a new outfit. We have the red tunic. Ta-da! Ow. Rude. You guys are so rude to me. Die in fire. TBH, it would hurt my brain to do this myself. Alright, well, we have our answer to get in there, which is always good. Will that light that on fire too? Yes, because I think in those little pods there, there's hearts. Nope, but there is some honey. I'll deal with that. Before we do, was there another way out of this side? There was. Oh, those are not torches. Okay. Gas Spectre is just happy to be alive. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there was any purpose of coming out here. I was trying to get that little bit of energy, but it's fine. In the undeath that is, I guess. It's okay. We have plenty of health right now. I'm not even worried. And we've got the red tunic on. Who's worried? Not me. Oh no, it's a Hydra. Yeah. Ah. I was hoping I could get some like double hits on that. So they resist being pulled out, and then they are still alive. We gotta knock them out. No! Oh, hey, it's Plant Glee Rock. No, let me go. Eat the fire. That could be your friend. What else would be good to throw in here? I could throw in some dark nuts. That kind of works. One down. Yeah. Now, the only reason I didn't go into Link form is because we really don't have a lot of energy. I would have ended up just hurting myself. Well, that looks like it didn't even do anything for us. Okay. What does the map say? We've been in both of these rooms. We haven't been in the basement all that much. I'm gonna see... because I think there's a staircase out here we can go down. Oh, and now we're on the other side of this thing. Okay. And there's a locked ladder down this way. But we can't go further below here, right? From here. Okay. Unfortunately, here's that similar problem of coming into a dungeon halfway through. But that's okay. I will just start going through doors and finding what works and finding what doesn't. Just posted a funny map thing on Discord. Let's look while we're waiting for the grass to burn. A map you didn't know that you needed. The nearest major US city. Oh. For the other side of the world, which is the closest major city for them?
Wow, we are not close to anybody.
We are not close to anybody. Anyway, back to the game. Also, we have our ad break starting in about 4 minutes. So watch out. come down here. Good to know. Ow. I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby. Oh, there's spikes in here. Don't like that. I feel like I've gone in a circle. Okay, so there's really only like... Oh no, there's an exit down here I missed out on. Okay, that's definitely where we need to go next then. Yeah, I totally missed this section over here. Good thing I looked at the map. Ta-da! You can tell this is where we're supposed to be, because the door locked behind us. Just not far enough. We just gotta time it. Yeah! New checkpoint just dropped. No! Fell down the crack. Oh, are those pressure plates synced so they have to be activated at the same time? Yes. Right. Normally I would say, like, I'm just gonna ignore this guy, but we do need to kill him so we can get more energy points. If you guys could kill him faster, that would be great. Thank you. Honestly, wasn't even worth it. We got 2 points. Oh, sounds like Rocky's awake. Can I get anything good from these, please? Yay, hearts! Ah, fire. I don't know, it's my opinion that the fire should not be able to hurt you if it's your own fire. Rocky Balboa, what's he doing in your closet? Our dog's name is Rocky. Wait, can't I... Can I get you to target that, my guy? No? Maybe a bomb? Yeah! Accidentally perfect timing! Okay, I need to play this one a little smarter. Okay, we have the tarantula out of the way now. I need Mophulas. Oh, you are too strong. I can't even use you. Darn it. Next best strategy. A level 1 Mothula. Not what I would have done, but that works. There's a lot of trial and error that goes into that particular section, in my opinion. You know, Mothula, you're not actually being all that helpful. How about we get a whole bunch of crows. You know, it's the bar with all the crows. That works. Unfortunately, no other reward but the satisfaction of victory. Lame. I can't remember if I showed this off or not, but I know that if you summon up a sign and read it, there's like funny text. Warning, this sign is made out of wood, which is flammable. Crows are the best summons, because they pay us the time. Us this time, yes. It is a very funny addition that they put in for the Crow Echo. That it's not just you they steal money from, they just steal money at all times. We're fine, Zelda. Stop crying! I think this is one of those puzzles where you need to light all the torches to get the door to open. Well, it definitely helps light up the room. Jeez. We're just gonna go up first. You said that you wished your own fire couldn't hurt you. I agree, but find that would have more difficult to add such a thing, considering we can set so much of the world on fire. So here's specifically what I mean by that, lore. I think it makes sense that if the flaming things I summon catch regular world things on fire, and that fire hurts me. What I don't agree with is if I summon an echo of something that is flammable. We'll say the Ignozols, the flame slimes, for example. I don't feel like my own flame slime should be able to set me on fire just because I'm standing next to it too closely. That's my problem with it. So the coding solution to that would just be, like, no self-ignition. Okay, I don't even have the small key for this, so there's really no point in trying to figure out how to make that work. Let's just go down the ladder here, because that's the other location to go forward. Money. I think I can go in from the other side with that. Zelda really pulling out her 100% pure drinking water cubes just to style on the impure dungeon water. Shake my head, Zelda. You know, it is funny how there is kind of a clear difference in the water quality there. And that's just the way back. Okay. I appreciate that you can move the camera around to see, like, further into the dungeon in different places. There we go. Hey, you caught the bag on. Very cool. Legend of Link, Labyrinth of Puzzles would be a very different experience without such a camera panning technique. What would make the most sense? Left or right? Technically, we've been right before. So, left. Yes, this is a similar weight puzzle here. Just missed it by one. There we go. So we weigh the same as a rock. So 2 and 2. But we also need something to move onto the button at the same time, right? So I think we need an Armos for this, because the Armos will move forward and backwards. Yeah! I'm getting really good at this. I'm very proud of myself. Well, we have found where the boss's chamber is, but we still need the key, which is inside the giant Venus fly Gliok. We just gotta find out where the Gliok is. Small key, okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-doot. I never would have noticed that. You do have the benefit of having seen that type of door puzzle before in the first dungeon, and you see it from the other side, so you kind of are you're conditioned to know what to look for when it comes to that. Preconditioned. It's a pre-existing condition. It's funny how when the bushes are on fire, they don't give off as much light as a standard enemy does. Oh, thanks. I didn't remember I had such a condition from this game. Oh wait, have we been in here before? Really should go see a doctor about that. We have been in this area before. I guess it was like... Oh, because on the other side it didn't look like it was a spinnable wall. Okay. But now we have the key, and we need to get up here. That's right. Okay. I got it now. I got it. I got it. Wasn't there a water passage that needed a key? I don't know if it was a water passage necessarily, but it was like something over here. It was like two platforms. We need to go up the ladder over here. Because I came over here and I was like, you know what, there's kind of no point in trying to come up here because we don't even have the key. Well, now we're here. And now I need to figure out this stupid puzzle here. Although, honestly, like, this particular puzzle is really not that hard, now that I'm thinking about it, right? We just need... I think the problem we're going to run into is that this guy needs 2. But is that enough space for us to jump through? It is not. Okay. So what weighs 1 that can... What has 1 cost, but weighs more? Maybe this boulder here? That should be enough. Armos? Wait, really? Maybe that word is like in another language, it means something. I mean, I can see what you said. I mean, I'm going to allow it. Armo isn't allowed. What does that mean? That's it. I wonder what that means. What a weird thing. I struggle to understand these things, but you know what? It must be like a different language thing. Or maybe it's the system thinking you're trying to say amor and like to avoid people from being weird in chat. Anyway. A slang term for an Armenian. Oh. I mean, I guess... No, I shouldn't say I guess, because it makes sense. I would have never made that logical leap. But okay, I can see it. It makes sense. It's a shame that, you know, that's a thing that's considered rude. I get it, but never would have understood that without Google. Thank you, Google, for helping us understand possibly racist terms. Without you, where would we be? We had a customer at my old job who was racist against Armenians. He would call us, like, part of the job that I had involved scheduling some transportation for the customers. And we don't understand what his problem was. We had a customer. I'm sorry. Sorry to detract from the game for just a little bit, but he was so racist against Armenians. He hated having an Armenian driver. And honestly, I don't understand why. But he would specifically call us and request that we indicate no Armenians. And then he would call us back and be like, did they put the note in there? Because I don't want any. And then he would call back saying, now, did you call the dispatcher and make sure they got the note? And it was over and over. And this guy was like a repeat customer kind of thing. And it's like, we had to start telling him, we can't tell our vendor who provides the transportation, we can't tell them to discriminate against their contractors and their employees by telling them to specifically not send you specific drivers based off of any type of prejudicial information. We can't tell them to do that. We can indicate that you're requesting it, but we can't tell them that they have to honor that as a request. You need to deal with it. And, you know, obviously we can't say you need to deal with it, but we were telling him over and over, like, we can't make them discriminate against their employees and their contracted workers. We can't make them do that. We don't care what you think. That's just the way it is. We can't make them do that. Dude, I work retail. I fully get it. People are straight up weird. Hated getting calls from that guy. If you can't tell. I'm wondering if I should maybe try to focus on like one of these guys at a time or something. Hey, Gleerock, got a few more teeth. Oh, come on. Don't summon up little rain guys. That's rude. That's against the rules. Oh, come on. Is there anything else, maybe something faster I can summon out to deal with these guys? Oh, we were so close to killing him with that. The blue ones don't mind a little capsaicin in their Zelda hits. Venus flytrap, cannibalism. Come on, eat him. There you go. Let me go, let me go. Time to get in here and do this ourselves. Nothing wrong with doing things ourselves. Hey, you know what? These guys actually look like they're fireproof. So we need a slightly new strategy. Go after the thing there, my guy, if you would, please. Really? Really, guys? You want to target that thing of all things? Okay, if these guys are fireproof, we need a new way to hurt them. Demos doesn't do the trick. Shock or bomb? I was thinking shock next. What do I got that's shocky? Electric keys will do the trick. Alright, do they get all butthurt about shock? No, they don't. Okay. Let's try bombs then. Who doesn't love a good bomb? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and we can go straight to the boss's chamber now. I mean, I'm gonna heal before we go in, but we can go straight there. Might as well see if there's any hearts in here that we can just grab. And it's right there. What do you know? I was going to point out that they kind of look like the bomb water snakes that you see in one of Link's Awakening's dungeons, but didn't know if that was coincidence or purposeful. Oh, I have no idea. My guess is that it would be coincidental. Oh, bomb eater snakes. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. We need a bed. There we go. Alright. Roll out my shoulders a bit. Probably doesn't look like I'm doing much of anything because of the camera and the colors and the lighting in here, but it's fine. Oh, what interesting adornments you have on your legs. I wonder what that is. Goma! There we go. Math! Come on, keys. What the heck? 17 slaps gotta hurt. Yeah. Hi there. Everything okay with the dog?
Stayed outside until it started raining.
Oh, okay. Come on, guys, come on. This fight is actually going pretty well, if I say so myself. Oh, yeah. All things considered, it could definitely be harder. And thankfully it isn't. Although I think if you, like, go into, like, the boss trials at Kakariko, there's, like, a harder version of them. Oh god, I didn't know it had a laser attack. I usually kill it by now. Oh, and I'm taking too long, so it's... There's too many targets. Ah, I was just complaining about how difficult this fight isn't.
It heard you.
It heard me, and it said, okay, we'll ramp up the difficulty. You're welcome. Luckily, yeah, luckily, the little ones go down, like, really easily. Come on, can I get the right one? Yeah! There we go. Just in time. Oh. Why was he so angry?
I don't know.
Maybe he knew.
So little. His rage cannot be contained.
He must have known that we were hanging out without him.
Probably.
Talking about our dog, for context. Despite his little body, he has the lungs of an athlete, yodeler. Body of a child. Or a large cat.
Or a large cat.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, he's the same size as our old cat.
Yeah. We did it! Rocky Balboa lost to the cage and was very upset. We saved the Deku Shrubs from their cotton candy nightmare. Ooh, we now can summon the stuff that costs 5! And if we go find a smaller, still world, we can get another level up right away. 5 more Might Crystals. Very good, very good. Deku Tree has been saved. What's this? A voice from the heavens? Priestess! Your courage has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness. I am the goddess Furore, one of the 3 who created your world. You have demonstrated true courage, thus I grant my sanction unto you. Furore lore! We are getting some lore. Furore's sanction. The sanction extols your deeds. Oh, we gotta bring out the dictionary. The path to the prime energy will open for the one who stands before each of the 3. 2 remain. Have we met Din or Nehru yet? No, we have not. This was our first goddess. Remember this, your courage will one day be your salvation. Okay. The path to the prime energy will open for the one who stands before each of the three. So we won't get near the prime energy before demonstrating our abilities to the goddesses. To remain answered my question. This probably also means our enemy hasn't gotten near the prime energy yet either. Honestly, I feel like they should know that if they don't go after the prime energy, the enemy won't either. Like, the enemy is clearly waiting for us to get it for them. Makes sense why the enemy imprisoned the goddesses into the rifts to hinder us. They must be afraid of someone getting the prime energy. I wonder what this energy even is. Well, it's got something to do with triangles, I'm assuming. There's not really anything else to do in the still world for now. Let's go back to your world, Zelda. Well, I gotta get my new heart container first. Yes, please. But if we don't clear all the rifts, then we still lose people in the rifts. Well, that's a necessary sacrifice. Either we let them win, or we let them steal our power after we think we win. Like, it's a lose-lose situation for us. Well, that was awful. Yep, I've had it with spiders and dark thorns. Good riddance to all of it. I'm just glad everyone's back. Thank you for saving them. What is it? I think I smell something. Yeah, I smell it too. It's light and fresh and fruity. What is that? I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. We were so hung up on cotton candy, we didn't see it under our snoots this whole time. A treat that tastes great and puts a refreshing feeling in your mouth. You mean... Yep, smoothies! It was the smoothies that they were originally addicted to. The fact we smell them all the way from here must mean everyone's drinking them without us. We can't be the last ones to try them. We'll look like bumpkins. Come on, let's go. Since when do smoothies have a smell? I mean, I guess if you're making a large quantity of them, the scent wafts. They could also have really sensitive senses of smell. They are wood creatures that don't exist in real world, modern society, real life, anything. So they could operate with any way that the game wants them to. Always chasing after the next thing. Guess they didn't learn much from the cotton candy incident. Well, I feel like it would be appropriate, now that we do have freedom, to give Mrs. Fox the last 25 minutes of stream. You get to play. And you're not beholden to a dungeon anymore.
I can enjoy playing.
You can. My nose, canonically, does not work, so maybe normal people can smell smoothies. I, however, will never know. Since when do smoothies have a smell? Funnily enough, we have a friend. We have a friend who has, like, a non-functioning sense of smell. He has to breathe in and taste what the smell is. Glad we're able to fix the rift. But what about the sanction thing we got? Holy Mount Lanayru and Elden Volcano. I personally think we should save Mount Lanayru for last.
Yeah?
So Thursday we can go towards the Elden region. Breathe it in like a cat. Pretty much. Just gonna pick you up and move you over here. Thanks, Patrick.
Right? Yay!
Ooh, a stamp. Is this our last one?
It is! This is what the game is all about.
Hey!
Stamp
Hi and howdy, Stamp Guy here. I've loved stamps since I was an itty-bitty guy, now I'm Hyrule's greatest expert. You filled up another card, here's your next reward, as promised. You've got a knack for stamps, who knew you'd already rally through 2 cards? 3 golden eggs. 1 golden egg? No. 3 golden eggs? Yes. On to the next card. This one has a little shark on it. Okay, all together now. Ready, set, go! Stamp rally! More stamps are out there waiting for you, and another reward too. Wowee!
So cute!
That's the Stamp Guy.
The stamp guy.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of the ball guy from Pokemon Sword and Shield. I mean, throwing a bomb on him will kill him for sure. When in doubt, throw a bomb fish. Ooh, there's mite crystals up there. It'll be easier to light faraway things on fire once we get to the Elden region. We'll be able to get the, what are they called? The, fire keys. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I gotcha. I have the vision. Reminds me of the Postman. He also has Postman vibes. Ooh.
Get something new.
Yeah, definitely. We can definitely upgrade the sword again with 20, I think. Or we can upgrade the bow. The bow has been a little lacking. I agree. Really glad they made the water blocks build themselves in your desired direction. Unfortunately, they only build themselves upwards. You have to manually place them to go side by side. I wish they would automatically go left and right, but I can see where, with the current like visual of the way that the game is oriented, instead of having to stack them like every other thing, you do have to stack them horizontally. It's really annoying. There's Blueberry's house. I mean, you would have eventually made it. Blueberry, we got the crystals for you. Sword level 2 for 20, or bow for 10. Do the bow. Blueberry. He does look a little blue sometimes. And now our bow is blue. You can hold X to charge, then release to unleash 3 arrows at once. ZL to target and release arrows in a specific direction.
Nice.
And I'm also pretty sure when we go through the Elden region, we'll be able to get bombs in the Link form.
Nice.
Oh, you should go down there and try to clear out that
Well, that's why I thought the entrance was over here.
Yeah.
Is it over here?
For what?
It's not.
I don't remember if it's on that side or this side.
Okay, because that's where I was going.
Okay. Because we're on like the edge of getting another tri-level.
Okay.
Bombs! Bombs are definitely the most overpowered thing in your Link form arsenal. Highly recommend. Oh, thank God it's on this side. It would have been so annoying getting over there from the other side and been like, ugh. At least it wasn't like far away.
I had to climb through the trees.
Climb the trees. I decided to put on the red tunic for the dungeon. My friends are in here. They're trapped in 4 areas. What? How could you tell? Why didn't you say
I'm doing great.
You're doing great.
And
You are. You could test out your new bow if you wanted. You can target your own creatures for some reason. Okay. Sword works just as well. At least it didn't. You got your points back. There was a net, a neutral net for your energy consumption.
Not worth it. Not worth trying the arrows right now.
Yeah. Playing dangerously there. Nice. Now what are you gonna do about that guy? You can only summon one of those at a time.
Oh! I didn't realize there were 4.
Yeah, they're very expensive. It's really annoying. Yeah, you might. There you go. That worked. You were stun locking him. Oh, there's a pea hat up there. Watch out. Don't pee on me, hat. Wow, the second to last one. But where could the last one be? It's a mystery. Excuse me. Oh, I see it. I was gonna go for that joke. Beat you to it. Fire cleanse all impurities in the forest. We found all of my friends in the area. Now we can mend the rift. Ooh, thunderstorms later tonight? Nice.
I just expected us to lose power.
I mean, this would be one of the perfect times to lose power.
No, I haven't finished.
Well, no, because we could pull it out of the thing and then save.
But then no one would know.
No one would know, but we wouldn't lose progress. And we already did, like, the majority of the stream.
Let's see. My part of the stream is not important.
That's not true. That's not what I said.
It's true. It's exactly what you said. Fantastic.
What did we get? I'm thinking cheaper summons.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Some of these are okay.
The fact that we can get Lizalfos for cheaper makes Lizalfos a lot better. I was hoping to see the Electro Wizard getting cheaper, but unfortunately not.
Yeah.
We can still summon him now, though. We have 5 triangles. Alright, well, aside from that little thing, I have no more like, oh, you should go do this. Feel free to play at your leisure. Go create chaos on your own terms. Haha. 5 triangles, that's 3 away from a full pizza. Ooh, pizza. Haven't had pizza in a while. Mrs. Fox usually has some tummy issues with pizza. Lately in particular. You know what? We haven't gotten pizza from our favorite place around the corner. All 4 of them. In a while. And that's usually a pizza you can handle. It's less about, like, the cheese and everything. I think it's kind of like the greasiness of pizza. And there's just something unique about pizza that I think it just has too much grease, no matter how you make it.
There used to be no such thing.
Although,
And I got old.
we made pizza, and that was okay, right? Oh, that was bad too? But I remember I added a lot of cheese. Maybe that was part of it. Well, too much grease from the cheese. I didn't think... I thought if there were small pizzas, it would be okay. Yeah, grease is a pretty big thing on pizzas. Especially when you're trying to get good pizza, right? Like, that's part of it. We had a friend who we went to New York City with. It was her first time in the city. I don't remember if it was my first time in the city as well. But, she was... I'm trying to do something on my chair. That's why I'm all the way down here. We got, like, hole-in-the-wall pizza shop in an alley between 2 buildings kind of pizza shop. Real New York pizza. And everyone gets a slice, and she takes napkins and starts dabbing her slice to get the grease off. And we're like, what are you doing?
Taking off the grease. We're taking off the best part. Stop it.
You're ruining it. You're ruining the pizza right now. Stop it. Yes, I believe you do. That one.
Ah. Man, there's a monster.
Then you gotta kill that monster.
It's not
He's running away. Get him. It's just really popular to have extra greasy pizza for like no reason. Well, it's you having extra flavor. Yeah, I mean, I think there's like a tunnel you can go down. There you go. Ah, you caught the Excelgor. Very nice. Laura's just been catching all the Pokemon today. I think I'm gonna have to get my electric screwdriver out to actually tighten that. It's one of the same bolts that was loose the last time. No, Foxfall is not a good program to have on this station. Skyfall, maybe. Well, no, you can't broadcast movies on here. That's illegal. It's against terms and servicing. Indubitably. Ultra Balls go brrr. Ooh, playing a dangerous game there. Oh, we found the last one. No! I think you might have to deal with him. Oh, I know what you can do instead. The flying tile.
I should be able to do 5 of these. It's only letting me do 4.
Well, no, he's hitting them with his spear,
That's silly.
and he can break them that way. I'm glad I remembered that.
Yeah, wait, this should be working.
Every time you got close, he would hit it with a spear, and it would all go poof. Look, it's all my friends! At least it's never like, oh, yay, friends, let's do a dance. It's, okay, friends, let's get to work. We gotta clear out this rift. Eh. 2 might crystals. We're 6 away from a sword upgrade, or another bow upgrade, or the energy bar upgrade.
We're 6 points away from
An upgrade. Wow. Luckily, there's twice as many, or like, I don't remember what the ratio is, but there is a significant number of might crystals more than what you need to get all the upgrades. Because after you get all of them in the entire world, you unlock an item that gets put outside of Blueberry's house, which can just refill your energy bar whenever you activate it. Alright. Yeah, we could just end it here. Yeah, well, I mean, ads are starting now, so it's gonna be like a few minutes. Well, so I usually stream for a couple minutes after the ads end, just to make it a little bit worth it. So you can do whatever you want. Because, like, when I'm looking at the clock there, it's like the first 5 minutes is before we start stream, so technically 2 hours is 2 hours and 5 minutes. Kind of, but that's why I stream for a few minutes after the ads are done. Not needing to grab every last thing just to finish the upgrades. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Maybe we'll finish this one and then we'll stop. Stand back, Zelda. Playing with water. Well, how else do you play this game? It's echoes of playing with water. Ripples of water. Legend of Zelda. At least this one's pretty short. Only gotta find 3 of them. Oh, if only he was in there when you when you called him back. Maximum cruelty. you want me to take over for the rest of it, or you want to just finish it out? Sometimes I get mixed up with the directions like that. I think I'm going fully left, but I'm actually at an angle. You remember this one? I think you had a good idea with that. That's frustrating. Is this not one we could have done earlier after saving the fish people? Yes, it is. Yeah, I think after you take down the fish area, you can come and do this one like immediately after. That works. Excuse me. I keep thinking you can only do 4 of those. Ooh, nice. That worked out. Good job. We found all the friends. GG. Alright, yeah, so we'll wrap up right here, and we will resume Thursday, we'll head over to the Elden region and go from there. Elden region is a little tough, I think. Although I think Mount Lanayru is the tougher of the three. And when I played on my own, I did that one first for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's go back to our world. But I do want to give a shout out. Thank you to Azzy, Lore, Let's Maybe LP92. Veskit came in for a little bit. Who else was around today? Mrs. Epitaph Fox, of course. I believe that was everybody, except for a bot I had to delete. But thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and goodbye!
Yep.